Hello and thank you for watching PTC News, your favorite news station coming today with the latest news in the PTC community, with breaking news coming from air shows to fraud and scam, and new updates. New seats are being remodeled for the current 757 inside the test server. These seats will appear in the next update. Spirit Airlines, a prominent airline in real life and in PTFS, has been caught in a scam-like scandal. The picture shown on your screen describes the Chief Operations Officer, who is in charge of public relations currently is requesting donations through the Roblox game Please Donate to donate to a children's hospital that specializes in child cancer. Speculations say that the COO plans to use Please Donate to keep their Robux and not have to buy Robux with fraudulent money through pay apps like Zeal or Cash App, taking advantage of the cancer patients and the selfless public. We interviewed one of the high ranks. Here's the interview.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Mike the Gamer, my Roblox name. For PTC News, I'm a news anchor and a writer. I've come here to ask you about your current stance in Spirit Airlines. So, how do you feel about working at Spirit Airlines, PTFS?
Well, Spirit Airlines is a creative way actually for us all to express happiness, and we do actually always do flights every weekend, and actually not always weekdays, so we could get many users as possible. And I feel really comfortable about it to express people's feelings, and actually we have a great time there. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, with all the stuff that's going on right now, do you believe that the server is prospering, doing good right now?
Well, the server is doing really good right now, yes.
Alright, well, that sounds all good and well so far.
True, yeah.
With your experience and all your colleagues that you've met and what you think about them. But we're going to get into some of the harder topics that may surface in the media, may cause controversy. Do you know who Caden is inside of your department?
Well, Caden, he is actually right now the Chief's Operations Officer, and he was a former CIO, and he a few weeks or months, I think, he actually resigned as a CIO and gave me the role as a replacement for him, and as a trial CAO. I actually try to do my job perfectly and to manage the server with respect. And but I really don't know the personality of Caden, but I know that he is a respectable person, and but he is in a different time zone with us. But as a noob, and the others are mostly in these Indian time zones and these Asian time zones, and Caden is mostly also in the US. And sometimes we can't really contact with him because sometimes he's in school and like that. But we still work it out perfectly.
Well, I can see he's a very respectable guy to you. He helped you get your job and everything. With just hearing that, I'd like to ask you: are you comfortable with going further in this interview, because it's going to be completely about Caden from here on?
So, well, mostly Caden. Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you aware of one of Caden, the Chief Operations Officer, pinging as an event ping, posting a donation fundraiser through Please Donate a Roblox game, 5 Robux per dollar, to help stop childhood cancer through St. Jude Hospital? Are you aware of that?
Yes, of course. Well, we have our own system at Spirit Airlines, and we always pay people, staff, and many honorable members. And actually, we pay staff as
Hello?
long as they would monthly. A small amount of Robux to them to appreciate their work and effort at Spirit Airlines, and how they have been active, and yeah, so we always respect them, and so we are also thinking to donate the Robux or the money we received by a fundraiser. We would probably donate them to other organizations such as like Zero Hunger, and like feeding the fishes, for example. And yes, we are always focusing on that, and we are also happy to to like pay out our staff monthly, and that is how it works, because we always at Spirit we always believe that that staff always have a great time at us, and they get paid, so they get their own shirts, so like they can use it for their own purpose, and also unlock new planes in PTFS, for example.
Well, so this donation thing is a form of payment for Caden?
Actually, for Caden, Caden actually organizes this all, but Caden and the other board members, we all decide that we pay out staff members such as customer support, like captains, crown crew, etc., etc. Yes, but Caden is a really respectable person, and we always think also of paying Caden too, because sometimes by Caden, he mostly actually always organizes these fundraisers in Please Donate and fundraisers in Roblox. And we always think of that donations will go to Spirit Airlines immediately to the PTFS server. And to any donators, they will get probably first class or our class, also known as the yellow class, because Spirit is yellow, and they get a custom role to honor their donation.
So this donation isn't going to St. Jude Hospital.
Well, we always we would think of doing that, but we are not really sure of that. But we're still thinking of it. Yes.
So with this in mind, I'm going to change up a little bit. Since it's going straight, since you guys haven't decided yet, do you plan to like pause the donation system or inform members on your decision, or are you still going to keep that message up?
Well, we are also mostly everybody is welcome to donate us at any time, and as they donate, they get very cool, exciting features, and everyone is gets respected by that. And sometimes we shut the donations down by purpose, because, for example, if it would be like a celebration day, like Nationality Day, so we would shut it down for a few days and announce it to staff members, because we have our own staff server, and we make sure everybody is active by an activity check, and yeah. So this is how the story goes. Yeah.
So, do you believe that?
Mhm.
All right. Don't you believe that this could be kind of misleading or fraudulent, that these donations are not going to what the message says that they are going to? And do you think this is taking the advantage of the selfless public?
Well, We are not really sure of that, but we are always collecting our donations, and
Pause you
Kaden
right there. I'm gonna
also
pause you right there.
always organizes it. And so, yeah, we pay every
But
staff we got by tickets,
I know.
and
I understand, but like this message, I need you to hear this again. St. Jude is an American childhood cancer hospital.
yeah.
He stated that 5 Robux donated to his account, which is going to be DevX by 70%, will be equal to $1 to the donation. With the amount of money that may be donate to him, it may be 100 Robux, maybe more. For 5 Robux, he has to be donating a lot of money to St. Jude Hospital. Do you believe that this could possibly be misleading to people or cause some type of controversy if it's not true? If it is not true, do you understand the actions that the United States police force or the people in the United States or the government of the United States might take to a fraudulent message like this? It's supposed to be 140 Robux. Now, in this whole caboodle, the CEO does not profit off of anything unless you pay him through the group funds, saying if he will even pay you through the group funds. The thing is, he is not entitled to you, the group is not entitled to the money. The people who are entitled to the money is St. Jude for that 5 Robux per whatever. So what I'm saying is that, like, one, is the group aware of the amount of money they will probably be losing through this transaction? And two, it does he even have $140 to donate to St. Jude? And three, how do you think? Why do you think? I believe this is another suspicious decision or suspicious thing going on.
Because actually we have already the board, and actually we all four or five, we all actually talked about all of this, the meaning about donating. If we please donate, and then donate it again to the group so we can get the group funds as said. So actually, we are not really interested in donating to with in real life situations like with real money. We are just interested to discuss about with that we are just trying to get to everybody is actually welcome to get the Robux, and yeah, so and to donate the Robux through the group or by Caden. So if Caden gets the Robux, he'll donate it to the Spirit Airlines group, and then we'll get the group's funds and pay out the staff. And that's actually how the process works. So because we are not really interested into donating or into real life organizations, because we do really respect them, but we don't really think that we should donate them, because mostly we should allow get our permission from other adults, and like that, if they are. Yes.
Finally, I'm just going to wrap this up real quick. From these messages, I've determined that Caden most likely will not be donating the 490 Robux from that generous person to St. Jude, or the $140 to St. Jude's, as you said. You guys are not interested in donating to organizations like that.
Yes, because
Hayden, wait. Hayden may, through this message, if the person intended to donate to St. Jude, Hayden may receive repercussions for not donating to St. Jude by fraudulent whatever agencies, United States agencies may deal with that. Caden may face jail time. Caden may face a fine. Who knows? But the wholehearted fact Hayden has said he was going to donate to St. Jude Hospital. Clearly, in this interview, you have stated that they are not interested in donating to an actual organization. And finally, with this information, I can conclude that this person's money most likely was supposed to go to St. Jude and did not end up going to St. Jude due to miscommunication within the Spirit Airlines. How do you feel this will affect your public image, and how does the company plan to respond to the kind of backlash they will receive from these shocking revelations?
Well, I think I was kind of responsible for all of this. I really definitely apologize for all of this and misstep of communication and misunderstanding through this interview. And we all understand that this means all for us, and I definitely apologize for all the misconduct and misunderstanding.
It's not your fault. Don't worry, it's not your fault. I just wanted to clear your perspective and the company's perspective on what's going on, because this is the craziest thing I've ever seen inside of. Actually, to be honest, it's not.
Because
Really
I just actually misunderstood about it, and I got kind of confused about it, and that's why because sometimes we always role play about things, and that's why I kind of got misunderstood about it, and yes.
So yeah, St. Jude Hospital is a real
organization
hospital in the United States. I'll read you a description from their website. Let me see.
Yes.
So, St. Jude is a hospital that specializes in a research hospital that specializes in cancer. Your donation to St. Jude, I suggest you donate to St. Jude, can help a life-saving care for treatment of a child, the comfort of home, meals for the family that is suffering, toys and games that patients don't lose their childhood from this event. But to the viewers watching, I ask that you donate to St. Jude if you want to directly donate to St. Jude. If you're 18 and above, I suggest, if you have your own money, donate now, or you could sign up for their plan to donate monthly to St. Jude. You can donate up to $400 or more. But when you donate, you get a picture of a patient and the person that you're helping to not lose their childhood. Thank you, Miss for coming here to PTFS, PTC News Temp. Thank you for coming.
Thank you too.
Yeah,
as said before, I definitely apologize about all the inconvenience said before about these organizations and all the misunderstanding, because we were just saying that by all these donations with please donate and like that, we won't actually really donate to real organizations. We could we are really not interested into donating real organizations or something like that, because we are just focusing on PTFS in Roblox and Robo Aviation coming up soon. So yes.
This was PTC News, Mike Sierra Gamer, PTC. Have a great day, everyone. $100 or more. But when you donate, you get a picture of a patient and the person that you're helping to not lose their childhood. Thank you, Miss for coming here to PTFS, PTC News Temp. Thank you for coming.
Thank you too. As said before, I definitely apologize about all the inconvenience said before about these organizations and all the misunderstanding, because we were just saying that by all these donations with please donate and like that. We won't actually really donate to real organizations. We could we are really not interested into donating real organizations or something like that, because we are just focusing on PTFS in Roblox and Robo Aviation coming up soon. So yes.
This was PTC News, Mike Your Gamer, PTC. Have a great day, everyone.
That concludes the interview. We have cut some of the sensitive parts out of the interview due to it being long and not enjoyable. And please do not send any hate or any of such things to the person that got interviewed or the airline itself. Let this be a lesson to you to not do it yourself. CIAS Air Show was a few weeks ago. We attended CIAS 2022. We attended the show and we interviewed some of the attending performers, although the owner of the server did state that this show wasn't as great since they had griefers and the streams weren't properly streamed. Thank you for watching PTC News and have a great day.